folded note in his jacket seam, ink-stained whispers from a quiet dream, words locked tight behind his teeth, a love he carried lost beneath. The letter said a silent plea, a voice he drowned, too scared to free. Never mailed, never read, a heart's confession left unsaid. His hands would tremble, his pen would pause, each line a battle, a hopeless cause. He'd tuck it away, afraid of the cost, and with each sunrise, another chance lost. The letter said a silent plea, a voice he drowned, too scared to free. Never mailed, never read, a heart's confession left unsaid. Now the jacket's worn, the threads are thin, memories fading, but not the sin. He reads the words, too late to try, as echoes of love whisper goodbye. The letter said a silent plea, a voice he drowned, too scared to free. Never mailed, never read, a heart's confession left unsaid.
The door creaked slow as it swung wide, a shadow stretched where love used to hide. Boots hit the floor with a hollow sound, their silence spoke louder than words ever found. Echoes of goodbye linger in the air, a memory fades but the hurt's still there. Each step they took tore my heart in two, left with the creak of the door and no clue. The walls still hold the whispers they said, a ghost of laughter now fills my head. Wooden floors cry beneath my feet, tracing the steps where we used to meet. Echoes of goodbye linger in the air, a memory fades but the hurt's still there. Each step they took tore my heart in two, left with the creak of the door and no clue. The sun sets slow on this broken day. Every corner of this bare. Their goodbye lingers everywhere. Echoes of goodbye linger in the air. A memory fades, but the hurt's still there. Each step they took tore my heart in two, left with the creak of the door and no clue. I know my number one. You started times to go. My life held me for my wife, Ruth Nakambo. Sometimes it feel like I don't know that. No way, look me think I can't stay with me till then. That ain't nobody I can't take. Too many rains to life, nothing to leave its wide. Snappings that can realize we ain't forward. I've been this time my day, just taking you away with the advice. If they'll come to Lordy Bay, I know adrenaline every time I want to mend. I'll be your ball in your face in a sandy unicorn. I know that you know you eat types all that, but you still love mine. I'm the bring you time and door, and I'm always real high. Do it reach to love, different the leaves is marked. Sluttons that realize we in for it. I've been this time I dream, just taking you where with me and news. If I come to Betty Green, one place. If I come to Betty Green. I see a shadow in the fading light, a ghost of us in the dead of night. Words I swallowed burn my chest, Silence carved where love once slept. Whispered goodbyes in the air, they stay. Echoes of you that won't fade away. The ache of a heart that can't forget. Memories linger with quiet regret. Your laugh still dances on the wind, a song of loss where we begin. Every step you took to leave left cracks in all I believe. Whispered goodbyes in the air, they stay. Echoes of you that won't fade away. The ache of a heart that can't forget. Memories linger with quiet regret. I tried to catch the words you threw, but they fell apart before they flew. Now they haunt me like a dream, a broken song in a midnight stream. Whispered goodbyes in the air, they stay. Echoes of you that won't fade away. The ache of a heart that can't forget. Memories linger with quiet regret. Grandpa's hands were calloused and worn from plowing fields at the break of morn. Grandma's laugh lit up the darkest night, their love a beacon, steady and bright. Daddy built this house with sweat and grit. Mama made it home, every piece just fit. We learned to earn, to pray, to stand, with faith in our hearts and tools in our hands. Roots run deep where the soil is strong. Family's the rhythm in life's old song. Through storms that rage, we hold our ground with love and pride in the small town sound. Sunday mornings, the church bell rings, voices rise, and the Spirit sings. Neighbors gather, no one's a stranger, a bond unbroken, no force can endanger. Tradition's the anchor when the world spins fast. It ties us to the future and honors the past. The flag waves high in the evening sky, a reminder of freedom for which we died. Roots run deep where the soil is strong. Family's the rhythm old song. Through storms that rage, we hold our ground with love and pride in the small town sound. Wakes at dawn when the world's still asleep, hands worn rough, promises he keeps. A patch of earth where stories told, in every stone, in every fold. Deep roots run through his soul, a bond unbroken, a life he knows. The land whispers where the winds blow free, word carved into his legacy. Fields of gold beneath the sky so wide, sweat and toil where his dreams reside. His father's hands once held this ground, now it's his where life's profound. Deep roots run through his soul, a bond unbroken, a life he knows. The land whispers where the winds blow free, word carved into his legacy. Seasons that take and seasons that give, this land taught him what it means to live. It holds his tears, it holds his pride, in every furrow love's implied. Deep roots run through his soul, a bond unbroken, a life he knows. Land whispers where the winds blow free, were carved into his legacy. Muddy boots by the door tell a story untold, worn by the weight of dreams and the dirt they hold. The scent of hay drifts in through the open screen. Simple things like this feel like a king's dream. Sunsets paint fields in a golden glow, whispers of the earth in the breezes that blow. Life's riches are here in these quiet scenes, where the beauty of simple is everything it means. A tractor's hum is a hymn to the day, hands calloused and rough carved time their way. The creek's laughter dances through the trees, a melody of life sung by the breeze. Sunsets paint fields in a golden glow, whispers of the earth in the breezes that blow. Life's riches are here in these quiet scenes, where the beauty of simple is everything it means. A jar of fireflies lights the night's embrace. The moon rises slow in its ancient grace. Each moment's a gift wrapped in soil and sky, here in the humble where the soul can fly. Sunsets paint fields in a golden glow, whispers of the earth in the breezes that blow. Life's riches are here in these quiet scenes, where the beauty of simple is everything it means. The flag waves gently in the summer breeze. Memories linger in the shade of trees. His father stood tall in a uniform's might, saluting the stars that lit up the night. Generations worked this soil with their hands. Dreams were planted in these humble lands. Sweat and toil built a life so strong. Their stories echo like a timeless song. Oh, the flag it waves, and the past it speaks, of battles fought and the hope we see. Through the years and the tears we've known, the roots run deep where the seeds were sown. On the porch he stands with a heart of pride, the echoes of history right by his side. His father's voice in the rustling leaves, a legacy carried in the air he breathes. The wind tells tales only time can hold, of fields of green and hearts of gold. Each stripe a promise, each star a dream, flowing forever in a steady stream. Oh, the flag it waves, and the past it speaks, of battles fought and the hope we see. Through the years and the tears we've known, the roots run deep where the seeds were sown. chased the sun till it would hide. Barefoot trails through the summer haze, those golden hours, those endless days. The creek would whisper soft and low, a secret path only we would know. Skipping stones and catching dreams, life was simpler than it seems. Oh, time rolls on like a wandering stream, stealing the colors of every dream. But in my heart, it's crystal clear, the echoes of you still linger here. Mama's voice would call us home, through twilight skies where fireflies roam. The porch light burned a guiding flame, a beacon in a world that never stayed the same. Now the fields are faded, the barns run dry, the stars still shimmer in the same old sky. But the boy I was, he calls to me from the whispers of that memory. Oh, time rolls on like a wandering stream, stealing the colors of every dream. But in my heart, it's crystal clear, the echoes of you still linger here. Sunday morning bells would ring so loud, we'd dress in our best and join the crowd. The preacher's voice carried through the air, with words of wisdom and a heartfelt prayer. After church we'd gather round the table wide, Mama's cooking laughter we couldn't hide. Daddy's stories about his younger days taught us honor in the simplest ways. Respect your name and the ground you walk. Hold on to faith when the world tries to talk. Family's the roots that keep you sound. Lessons pass like heirlooms down. Grandpa's hands were weathered and tough. He taught us that love is more than enough. Stand your ground, boy, when the winds do blow, and always let your true colors show. The echoes of those Sundays never fade. They're the compass in the choices we've made. In every struggle, in every fight, those values guide us through the night. Respect your name and the ground you walk. Hold on to faith when the world tries to talk. Family's the roots that keep you sound. Lessons pass like heirlooms down.
Nick had his crank, a fraud I've been stuck on, neckties
eyes dirty fish called my jet, and now we hide someone down eyes. My mother's always cuss and love is can I need you. I just don't mind how I feel the love, girl. I'm over and close my eyes, say I'm letting you know. I can say you are my son, and the tuck me know. I can see that brains I know that love is like you, Lord. Yes, I'll never close my eyes to say let me go. I've been set, get my glad don't come no bits removed. And there I alone, I'll keep on looking on the white stars could spring. I never knew what lightly could, it makes me all alone. I could never love you all that all alone. I'll never close my eyes, say I'll make you home. I can say they want myself, then they take me home. You're there. Yes, I'll never close my eyes to say I'll let you go. Yes, I'll never close my eyes to say I'll let you go.
I watched the door close so slow it hurt, your shadow fading into the dirt. The words I swallow still haunt my chest. A quiet goodbye left me unrest. Your laugh still echoes through empty halls. It bounces back off these barren walls. I reach for you in the dead of night, but all I find is a fading light. Memories linger like whispers in the dark, faint and fragile, but they still leave their mark. The ache of love lost burns quiet and deep. It's the kind of pain that never lets you sleep. I replay our fights like a broken tape, the words unsaid that could have changed fate. But now the silence is all I hear, a heavy weight made of love and fear. If I could go back and change the end, would you stay or break again? Regret is loud, but my voice is gone. I'm stuck in the past where you belong. Memories linger like whispers in the dark, faint and fragile, but they still leave their mark. The ache of love lost burns quiet and deep. It's the kind of pain that never lets you sleep.
Sunrise paints the sky with gold. The earth wakes up so proud and bold. Hands are rough, but hearts are light. We greet the fields at morning's first sight. Oh, the joy of harvest time. Sweat and toil make the rhythm rhyme. Tired smiles beneath the sun's bright beam. We sow the work we dare to dream. Rows of green stretch far and wide. With every step we feel the pride. The soil clings close like an old dear friend. In its embrace our labors blend. Oh, the joy of harvest time. Sweat and toil make the rhythm rhyme. Tired smiles beneath the sun's bright beam. We sow the work we dare to dream. As the sun dips low and shadows creep, the fields grow quiet, the world's asleep. We gather close with bread and stew, a shared meal taste of all we grew. Oh, the joy of harvest time. Sweat and toil make the rhythm rhyme. Tired smiles beneath the sun's bright beam. We sow the work we dare to dream. Calloused hands hold the story of a land. Through the dust and the wind he makes his stand. Honest sweat drips from his weathered brow. He builds fences and futures here and now. With pride that no dollar could ever buy. Under the wide and endless open sky, each post he drives is a promise he keeps. Dreams he's planted it in the soil run deep. He knows the value of a day's hard toil, turning hope from the cracks in the soil. A hammer in hand and a heart full of grit, he's writing his legacy bit by bit, with pride that no dollar could ever buy. Under the wide and endless open sky, each post he drives is a promise he keeps. The dreams he's planted in the soil run deep. He doesn't ask for glory or fame, just the quiet strength of his family name. The fences he builds will stand through time. Each nail he drives feels like a rhyme, with pride that no dollar could ever buy. Under the wide and endless open sky, each post he drives is a promise he keeps. Dreams he's planted in the soil run deep. I held your hand in the pouring rain, felt your heartbeat but it slipped away, whispered promises we couldn't keep. Now I'm drowning in the tears I weep. Oh love, it cuts like a jagged knife. You were my fire, now you're my strife. I built my dreams on your gentle touch. Now they're ashes, I miss you so much. We danced on clouds where the stars collide, but every moon has a darker side. Your shadow lingers where light once shone. In this house of memories I'm alone. Oh love, it cuts like a jagged knife. You were my fire, now you're my strife. I built my dreams on your gentle touch. Now they're ashes, I miss you so much. I see your ghost in the amber glow of sunsets fading where wild winds blow. If I could hold you just Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Oh, love, it cuts like a jagged knife. You were my fire, now you're my strife. I built my dreams on your gentle touch. Now they're ashes, I miss you so much. Back where the river bends, under the old oak tree, I'd skip stones till the sun would set, just my dog and me. Moma'd call me in for supper, the screen door would slam. Life was simple back then, I didn't know who I am. We'd ride bikes down the gravel road, chasing the evening light, laughing till our sides would ache, hearts as free as kites. The seasons turned and I grew tall, but the years felt kind. The innocence of childhood, now just memories in my mind. Oh, time rolls on like the river's steady flow. It carves the banks, it shapes the land, and teaches what we know. I can't go back, but I can dream and hold those moments tight. Back where the river bends, beneath the fading light. Daddy worked the fields all day, his hands rough as stone, but when he'd smile you'd see the love that built our home. Sundays at the church house, hymns rising in the air. Those were the days I never knew I'd one day miss so rare. The school bell rang, the years flew by. I packed my bags and left. The world outside was bigger, but my heart had felt bereft. Now I'm older, I see clearer things I left behind. The echoes of my childhood etched forever in my mind. Oh, time rolls on like the river's steady flow. It carves the banks, it shapes the land, and teaches what we know. I can't go back, but I can dream and hold those moments tight. Back where the river bends, beneath the fading light. A creek whispers under the moon's soft glow. The wind hums secrets only fields would know. A rocking chair creaks on an old front porch. Life's a flame lit by a lantern torch. Simple days in the morning haze, sunrise paints the sky in golden praise. No rush, no race, just an easy pace, peaceful life in a timeless place. their footsteps on the dirt path worn. A rooster crows to greet the morn. Hands in the soil, the earth feels right. Stars wink above in the quiet night. Simple days in the morning haze, sunrise paints the sky in golden praise. No rush, no race, just an easy pace, peaceful life in a timeless place. Cicadas sing as the sun sinks low, fireflies dance putting on a show. No traffic, no noise, just the whippoorwill. A heart finds calm where time stands still. Harvest comes and the neighbors cheer. Stories shared over home-brewed beer. The moon rises slow and the crickets play. In this rural dream I'll forever stay.
The sun creeps over the cedar ridge, morning dew glistens on the bridge. The smell of coffee and fresh baked pie, a rooster crows beneath the open sky. Main Street's quiet, the day's just begun. Old men gather where the stories run. A tractor hums in the distant field, the kind of peace the city won't yield. It's a small town dream, a slower pace, where life's not a race, just a gentle embrace. From the front porch swing to the church bells chime, rural roots run deep through the sands of time. Kids ride bikes on the gravel road, fishing poles lean where the creek has flowed. Mama's garden blooms out back, life here never feels off track. The stars shine bright without the city's glare, neighbors lend a hand, hearts laid bare. The simple life, it's all we need, sowing love like a farmer's seed. It's a small town dream, a slower pace, where life's not a race, just a gentle embrace. From the front porch swing to the church bells chime, rural roots run deep through the sands of time. It's a small town dream, a slower pace, where life's not a race, just a gentle embrace. From the front porch swing to the church bells chime, rural roots run deep through the sands of time.
There's a bottle on the table, it's my only friend tonight. It keeps me company beneath this dim barroom light. The jukebox plays our song, but I can't bear the sound. So I pour another shot and let my sorrows drown. I'm drinking to forget her, but she's burned into my soul. Every sip I take reminds me of the love she stole. The whiskey whispers softly promises of peace, but the pain comes back stronger when the bottle's released. The bartender knows my name, but he don't know my pain. He just slides another glass as I curse her name again. The clock hands keep on turning, but the hurt won't fade. So I chase the past with bourbon in this shadowed parade. I'm drinking to forget her, but she's burned into my soul. Every sip I take reminds me of the love she stole. The whiskey whispers softly promises of peace, but the pain comes back stronger when the bottle's released. The mirror behind the bar shows a man I don't know, eyes full of regret, face lined with sorrow. I thought the liquor'd heal me, make the ache subside, but it only leaves me empty with nowhere left to hide. Now the night's fading fast and the bar's closing down. I stumble to the street in this hollow-hearted town. The stars up in the sky, they don't look down on me. They just shine on my failure as far as I can see.
Morning light spills through the pine. Coffee brews, it's quiet time. The rooster crows, the day's begun. Simple days beneath the sun. Fields of green stretch far and wide. Barefoot kids on a tractor ride. The creek runs cool, the work feels alive. Underneath the stars tonight, give me skies that never end, time with family and a friend, a rocking chair when the work is done, and simple days in the setting sun. The barn is old, but it still stands, built by calloused, loving hands. The scent of hay, the cattle low, it's the only life I know. City calls with flashing lights, but they can't match these peaceful nights. The quiet hum of crickets near. This simple life holds all I hold dear. Give me skies that never end, time with family and a friend, a rocking chair when the work is done, simple days in the setting sun.
The tire swing's gone from the old oak's embrace, but the breeze still whispers of a simpler place. Barefoot laughter and the soft dirt song echo in the wind where memories belong. The sun would paint the world in amber gold, while secrets were shared and stories told. Now the tree stands tall, its arms still wide, but the swing's empty, just the wind by its side. Oh, the oak tree remembers, though the swing is no more. It hums with the laughter that the summers once wore. The breeze carries whispers of those barefoot days, like a song in the wind, it refuses to fade. Time's a thief, but the tree doesn't care. It holds on to shadows of the loved ones there. The creak of the rope and the thrill of the air live in the rustle of leaves everywhere. Barefoot trails and a heart full of dreams. The tire swing's gone, but not what it means. The tree's old roots hold the tale so tight, a story of summers, warm and bright. Oh, the oak tree remembers, though the swing is no more. It hums with the laughter that the summers once wore. The breeze carries whispers of those barefoot days, like a song in the wind, it refuses to fade. Though the swing is no more, it hums with the laughter that the summers once wore. The breeze carries whispers of those barefoot days, like a song in the wind, it refuses to fade.
He rides the wind with his heart on fire. Dreams of gold, but the ground's just mire. The sun sinks low and the shadows dance, and he's been chasing smoke on the horizon ever since. Through the dust and the heat and the empty skies, he's searching for truth that won't tell lies. The trail gets cold, but he won't relent, and he's been chasing smoke on the horizon ever since. The stars come out, but they don't guide his way. They whisper secrets, but they won't stay. Every footstep fades like a lost event, and he's been chasing smoke on the horizon ever since. His hands are rough, but his soul is clean. He's caught in a world that feels unseen. He reaches out, but the edge won't bend, and he's been chasing smoke on the horizon ever since. Through the dust and the heat and the empty skies, he's searching for a truth that won't tell lies. The trail gets cold, but he won't relent, and he's been chasing smoke on the horizon ever since. Maybe one day the smoke will clear, and the answers he seeks will draw him near. But until that day he won't repent, and he'll keep chasing smoke on the horizon ever since.